I always kinda knew that you would click on this video. What's up guys, GeorgeTheCloud here, my name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. We are back to Artemas. I always kinda knew you'd be the death of me. Live in London. I'm wondering if this is the same show that I checked out the other day where he did another song. What was this one? And it was also sponsored by Little Lion. Thank you for your paid donation. I really appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. It keeps me alive, literally. Quite literally. Where was Artemis? Good girl. Live in London. Maybe it was the same show. Who is to say? But either way, this is going to be my first time reacting to this song. I've never heard it before. So here goes nothing. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's begin. And I'm gonna have to put, I know it's about to get started. Should put out that warning where it's like a flashing lights advisory. My God, put the phones down. No. Already? It was gone in an instant. Just like life. Anyway, first things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So I can see that it was indeed at the same concert. I remember that chandelier, that setting right there. And man, this may be my favorite Artemis song, question mark. I'm still debating because I Like the Way You Kiss Me is such a banger, but either way, the vibe here, those chords on the guitar, like I can't, there's no way I can replicate, you know, that sound, but they kept doing them over and over again. So it's like like those notes, I have heard them exactly, I think exactly those notes in other Spanish rock songs from back in the day. This has a very close feel to that type of music. I'm not sure if any of you out there watching this, are familiar with rock in Latin America from the 80s and 90s, but there's a lot of similarities there, which means I enjoyed it. And also the way he's singing, right? Behind the curtains, a bit mysterious, kind of like hidden in the background. And I don't know, there's something about that goes along with the way he was singing, because he wasn't being like explosive or really like trying to come out with his voice, but it was more like low-key singing. And it felt again personal. I mean, there's a theme here with this one and the other one, that there's a lot of love involved here. Women, men, passion, lust, sexuality, connection, being together, life, death, all things that we as humans contemplate and that surround us, in our lives. I always kind of knew you'd be the death of me, right? So what does that even mean? That from the start, he probably knew that she was maybe a bad idea, not the best. And you know what? Actually, Little Lion, this theme is kind of similar to the song I just reacted to by Carpet Man, which was, and I'm already forgetting. Keep in mind, I have bad memory. Anyway, I love it. Yeah, I'm kind of getting like in their individual ways, but connected by the same theme of a woman that is in your life, but that maybe she's not the best for you. She's not right, but she has absolutely like hypnotized you and has grabbed your attention. Therefore, you're in. You're 100% in, and you've decided to continue to pursue this, even though it could end up badly, like he says right there. But she's just so, has made such a big impression that you can only continue. And that happens in real life, both for men and women, right? Vice versa. It's not like it's specifically like a woman thing, but it does remind me of like the apple in the Garden of Eden, and how there's this stigma that it was Eve who kind of first took it, and then got Adam in trouble. So she's the one that kind of brought this darkness upon the both of them, and ultimately led to their demise. So seeing that sort of serpent, that toxicity in the light of a woman, is maybe a stigma that has been built. And I feel like it's a little bit of the essence of that song. But maybe I'm thinking too far into it. Probably. I mean, it is late. It's 1 a.m. So my mind goes off into crazy swirls and stuff like that. But either way, like I said, I like the mood here. And this is a song that I would hear just by myself, right? Closing my eyes, headphones on, and sort of pondering, questioning, my life, where I am, what has happened, maybe thinking about my ex and my other ex, and maybe even my third ex. But anyway, that's for another day. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.